So I've been wanting to pick up a microphone for our DJI Osmo along with the Canon 80D and GoPros and everything else that we've got. I do have a little lav mic that I'll occasionally wear sometimes when I'm doing stuff in either high noise environments or when I'm really trying to make sure that my voice can be heard. But I've also been really wanting to get a microphone for the DJI Osmo since I do use that frequently. Now, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but DJI does offer a microphone and it does plug into the front here. However, it really doesn't work all that well. DJI sells it for like 10 or 15 bucks, so it's something super cheap and doesn't really work all that well. And so I've been trying to take a look at some other options to see what we've got. And I did come across this EachShot Comica microphone, and I found this on Amazon, so I decided to pick that up and give it a shot. It's similar to the Rode mic, which I've also been looking at, but this had a few other accessories and everything that comes for the Osmo, so I wanted to pick that up. So let's go ahead and get this unboxed and take a look and see what's in here. So here's the box itself. So like I said, this is the EachShot Comica compact microphone. All right, let's get this puppy open and see what we got. Now, immediately, I was not expecting it to come with a case here, so hopefully everything is pretty well organized in that. Looks like we've got some registration cards and how to use it, plug it in, it works, yay. So yeah, so this case really was unexpected, so that's kind of a cool start for this. Alright, so inside here it looks like we've got the mount that would hook onto the DJI Osmo. So feels pretty lightweight, but still sturdy enough and everything, and it's got the mount on here to make it easy to attach onto the Osmo. And then the microphone holder itself, and does look like it does have a little bit of give on there, so that will help with vibration and everything on the actual unit or when I have it on the camera. Cover for the microphone. And here's the microphone itself. So it's really compact and small. It feels very well built. And yeah, overall, I'm really pleased with this. It feels like it's got aluminum body on here. It's got, of course, the brand and everything on there. And then it's got the plug for the 3.5mm jack on the back. Very cool. And then looks like we've got two adapters here. Let's see. Okay, looks like it's differentiated between smartphone and camera. And you'll notice that because on this side, it's the same, but on the other side, it's like the one for the smartphone has the additional point on there. So if you don't understand or know what these are, you can look those up on Google, or maybe I can try to post a link in the bottom here, but basically this just makes sure that it works well with your camera. And then it looks like they've also included a dead cat in here. If you don't know what that is, basically it helps muffle especially a lot of wind noise and everything like that. So there it is. There's the EachShot Comica compact microphone, and I'm gonna put this to the test here this weekend and hopefully get some good audio out of it. Okay, so I'm going to be repeating this test twice, and I'm reading it off of an iPad, so that way I say pretty much the same thing both times as I'm talking, so that way you have a really good comparison of what the microphone sounds like with and without it being plugged in.
Here's a sample test using the built-in mic of the DJI Osmo. I'm inside a room that is 10 by 10, and usually the built-in mic of the Osmo is rather disappointing. It doesn't capture the ambience or feel of the room. I also find that the built-in mic is very hit or miss, and although the Osmo does a really excellent job with video, the audio doesn't quite match and leaves a lot to be desired. Does the new mic solve the problems of the audio in the Osmo and the Osmo Mobile?
So here's a sample test using the EachShot Comica CVM-VM10 on the DJI Osmo. I'm inside a room that is 10 by 10, and usually the built-in mic of the Osmo is rather disappointing and doesn't capture the ambiance or feel of the room. I also find that the built-in mic is very hit or miss, and although the Osmo does a great job with video, the audio doesn't match and leaves a lot to be desired. So, with that said, I think that this new microphone works a lot better. The sound clarity is significantly better. I haven't tested outside a whole lot, but with the few kind of walking around tests and everything I've done, the audio pickup is extremely good and does a good job muffling the outside noises and everything while you're walking down the street and there's cars and bikes and kids and everything else like that. I will be doing further tests with this microphone, so make sure you subscribe to the channel so that way you can take a look and see how the microphone does with later tests and reviews when it comes to outdoor stuff, loud cars and everything else. And then also check out the link in the bottom for where to buy this microphone.